So, we're in.
Nice. What level is this?
Do we even have a name for this? I don't freaking know, dude.
Omega?
Comes all the time.
We lost our last Omega. Why don't we use this as Omega?
Does it matter?
I don't know. You're the one that designs the themes
Look,
for each
I
level.
don't get how... I don't... No, I'm thinking... Well, since I run the channel, I basically, you could just add it to the playlist, and then we'll just, add on top of that. So, we'll look over it later.
Okay.
So, by the way, are we, doing that top 10 ranking, like, later on?
Yeah, I thought we were going to do that on the next official podcast.
Yeah, on the next one, yeah.
Because we're just doing a little.
I had like freaking 10 minutes of prep time, so I didn't have time to research or look up all the other stuff online.
Especially since you're downloading Masters EX.
Masters EX, yeah, I know. God, this game takes forever. This one right here. I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera and the shot or whatever, but
they call it the best Pokemon game.
Look, I don't know personally. I don't have Violet in my room, but I don't think it's the best. But you know what though?
It's the most expensive to get.
Generation 10 wish list. Are we allowed to do that yet? Because, the Indigo disc drops and we're not going to afford that, so. But as a whole, like, what do you think? What mistakes should they learn from and improved on? Because, I like the whole...
You know why I dropped Violet and Scarlet?
Only money!
Right. So, I was thinking about bronies, right? You know bronies?
Oh, God.
No,
Don't tell me it's one of those sick phases you're going through.
No. Okay, I'm not going through some sick phase.
Okay, all right then.
So a brony is a person that's a grown person.
A My Little Pony fan, by the way.
That's a My Little Pony fan.
Yeah.
Those little tiny ponies, My Little Pony.
I don't get the appeal personally, but okay.
Well, personally, my favorite is Princess Luna. Anyways.
A lot of people would say Rainbow Dash. I don't think it matters.
A lot of Rainbow Dashers out there. Not hating on Rainbow Dash.
No.
They're cool, but they're a little too spunky for me.
Okay, so
anyway.
What exactly is the point?
So I was thinking about these bronies, right?
Right.
And I'm like, what's the difference between that fan culture and Pokemon? And then I was like, you know what?
I grew up on the games.
No, I know. I grew up on the games too.
Yeah.
Maybe they grew up on My Little Pony. So even though I don't understand that fandom, I kind of felt more comfortable knowing that there's other people that still never left past part of their childhood behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. I guess that's why they called it nostalgia.
Yeah. Do they have Black Edition on the PlayStation 2, though? That's what I'm asking.
What do you mean?
Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition?
Yeah.
Because I played that on, the Xbox, and that was pretty cool. Then I had a stroke, and...
Most Wanted outsold Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need for Speed Most Wanted outsold Halo.
Black Edition.
I didn't like Black Edition because the only edition was the...
More customization options?
Well, the S65.
The S65? The car itself? Or?
Yeah, the car itself.
Pick it up on the OG Xbox for $300. Okay, you know what?
It's a very popular game.
I don't know about that. I had Black Edition, but I don't know if they had Black Edition for... Is that exclusive to a console, or... It was on Xbox.
Yeah,
That's what I remember from. I remember it on Xbox, yeah.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Black Edition was on every edition.
My old friend Justin Koch, by the way, rest in peace.
Except Game Boy.
He actually had the Need for Speed Black Edition. Like he had the steel book case.
Yeah. Yeah.
He actually had the case and everything, which is a cool design. You don't see small things like that on pre-order bonuses or whatever. Shit, when I bought when I bought Keith Modern Warfare 2, the steel book. He still has that, I think, still to this day. Still has it. Just the small extra miles that people would go through to, put that out. By the way, I'm such an idiot though too.
What?
I could have redeemed that pre-order receipt. I could have redeemed that to get 200 free Pokeballs. That's how stupid I am.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, really, really.
Oh, that could be an extra 200 Pokeballs.
Well, it's too late now. I mean, back then we're dumb. We don't think these things through. It's kind of like when I absolutely dread buying pepperoni and cheese Hot Pockets.
Okay.
So I'll go and buy anything else besides that. I won't buy the ham and cheese one. I'll get to sausage or four cheese piece or whatever.
Do you think theft of virtual goods is the same as theft?
It's piracy of what it is.
Like,
weren't they doing that in the days of LimeWire or whatever?
Say it's Christmas time, right?
Oh, God.
And someone gifted you a 2-pack of Pokemon.
A 2-pack M&M 50 cent? That's ludicrous.
Right. And I stole your Pokemon code for the 200 Pokeballs.
Well, anything, I would just hand that over to you, because, yeah, you could have used that code for it, yeah.
No. But is that still theft? Because it's...
Well, I handed
a
over
virtual good.
I handed over you as a gift. I didn't do anything else like that,
No, but is that still theft?
If I cared, then yeah, it could have been construed as theft. Why? What are you admitting to now? Because we're on the show now, So
I'm not admitting to anything.
I don't want to incriminate y'all. I don't want to incriminate anybody.
Saying,
so
if someone steals your bonus, right? How can I explain it? Like if you had a cereal box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I took your prize out before I gave you the cereal box.
I actually like the cereal more than the toy.
Yeah, but is stealing that prize theft?
No.
No?
I don't think that matters really. It's kind of like if you go to Grindr and not the Tinder app, but for people who live alternate lifestyles. They have so we get the meatball marinara, right? And it comes with a pickle. You don't ask for it; they just give it to you. That's what the bonus thing is. That's kind of like what the toy is in a nutshell.
Okay.
The toy is that same deal. Yeah. What's the same deal, dude? I don't care really. It's the same reason why I buy if I buy shakes at Jack in the Box or whatever, I'll let my mom have the maraschino cherries because I don't know because I'm not a cherry guy myself. So
say I asked you to hold some money for me, right? But before that, I need to borrow $60.
Okay.
Now, I pay you back with the money that you're holding on for me, and you just take a chunk out of that. Did I actually pay you the $60 back? Or are you just holding the money for me?
Yeah, just holding.
So then I still owe you the $60?
While I'm tempted, I'm not gonna.
So I still have to owe you the $60?
No, of course not. Of course not. I didn't spend it.
So then how did you get paid?
How did I get paid personally?
Yeah, the $60 that you loaned to me.
Well, okay,
because you just said you're not using the money that you're holding.
Well, yeah. So if I'm supposed to hold $200 and you take 60 out of it, then yeah, I still have 140 there.
Oh, so you take the money.
I would hold on. I would hold on to that money. Yeah, I don't spend that money. It's the same thing. Remember the guy? Well, we're not gonna mention his name obviously because he's gone or whatever. But remember the guy that used to sleep across the way from Dan, next door to David when he used to live here.
Anyway, he dressed as a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
He left a.
Did he throw a cigarette in my face?
He did. And we have that on camera, exactly.
Yeah,
Like I said, we're not gonna mention names, but all we're saying is, so that person was very forgetful with their money and left behind a $20 bill. And what did I do? I picked it up, put it in my pocket, went over to his room, asked him, said, "Did you leave that money behind?" and handed it over to him. That's how honest I am.
Okay, so you're walking down a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And you find a $5 bill on the floor.
Okay.
And you keep it. Is that stealing?
Is the Yanas, is it 2 N's or just 1 N?
No, it's 1 N.
Okay, so and in response to that question, I mean, I'd figure, it's just $5, really, I mean, like, so I was at grad night. This was in 2012. I was at grad night. We were only allowed $20. I went above and beyond to use some extra money to buy, a Simba plushie at Disneyland. Gave it to a girl, whatever, and something blew up between us, and I started walking and everything. This was when the other public high schools showed up for grad night and everything, and in that confusion, they had dropped $20 in a crowd full of hundreds of seniors. I decided to pocket that money.
Okay.
So in a way, I still got my $20 I got my $20 back. So, I mean, it's just one of those deals. Like, if you're in a really crowded place and there's like money like on the ground next to you, yeah, I don't, stop and pick it up when you can.
If I find land that is unclaimed,
okay,
right?
Yeah. Still downloading, dude.
Is that stealing?
You found something on the ground.
No, if I found the land itself.
Oh, the land?
Yeah, that's unclaimed. Is that stealing?
Not really. If you go to, wherever and get that, that's basically your free land, and that's your property, right? The alterations you can make to it, well, yeah, technically that is your land in a way, yeah. I feel like pretty much every single square inch of the state itself has been marked. I think so. It's an uncharted island. Those are, that's a different story. But in the context of here, I feel like everything is accounted for here in the United States. Everything is.
What about its indigenous people?
I'm pretty sure the government has, given some, if we're talking about tribes and everything, I'm pretty sure that the government's always respectful of their boundaries and everything, so.
It took me to be an adult to understand why they made us sing certain songs growing up.
Well, that's got darker messages.
This land is your land. This land is my land.
Manifest Destiny.
From California to New York's island.
Ring Around the Rosie.
No, we're talking about Ellis Island, where all the immigrants will come in.
Ring Around the Rosie. Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. The Plague.
The Plague.
The Plague.
I can just imagine the fucking dystopia that the plague caused, right? And then 3 girls are like playing hula hoop or something, and there's Ring around the posies.
The Rosie.
Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. And they die.
Well, yeah, that's what the song's all about.
Yeah.
A lot of dark shit. There's a lot of dark stuff is really, you know, a lot of dark stuff happens, and we don't even see it either.
My mom hates the dark parts of the show.
Well, it's very dark, obviously.
Yeah, it gets really dark.
Heck, my humor's so dark.
Which is crazy because our fans love it.
Yeah, they love the dark humor.
They're like, whoa, dark? I'm getting this of you.
Yeah.
And a like.
Like for example, that short when I made about Tina Turner's funeral.
Oh, yeah, that was thousands.
Over 3,000.
That was thousands.
And that was a dark joke. All that was a dark joke.
All that was a short,
that was a dark joke that I
yeah.
came up with. Yeah, yeah. People loved it. And
Which, to add another joke, was a dark-skinned person.
Well, I never really thought of it like that. By the way, I apologize.
But it adds a pun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it adds a pun. So
Yeah.
that's a dark joke.
And that garnered over 3,000 views. So
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just because I'm dark.
It's simply the best. How many dislikes did you get? Did it tell you?
The dislike. There's no dislike button. They get rid of the dislike button.
Did it?
If you don't like it, yeah, they'll just,
Oh, no dislikes.
I don't think I dislike anything. Like, if I ever dislike anything on YouTube, it's just because I'm holding my phone, and sometimes I'm accidentally tapping.
Yeah.
I accidentally tap.
Does it change your algorithm?
No, I don't think it does.
I think it does. Liking and unliking changes your algorithm.
Okay. That's cool.
The way that we get sponsored more on YouTube is by views and likes. And then they spread like wildfire.
So like this video.
Yes, please.
Just
like and subscribe.
Drop a like if you happen to be listening. If you breathe oxygen, feel free to hit that like button.
Right. Any day above ground is a good day.
If you agree with this statement, hit that like button.
Oh, shout out to Cash and Reggie.
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
I've met Cash, but Reggie's for next time or what?
Yeah, Reggie is a good viewer.
Yeah, if we could.
He's a fan. I met him.
Well, thank you, Reggie.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting the arcade mode. I call it the arcade mode.
He watches it at night before he sleeps. Helps him to sleep at night.
Is it that bad? Is it that terrible?
No.
My show's that's
terrible? That's soothing.
Yeah.
That's soothing. You don't have to beat yourself up on that.
No, it's just, I mean...
I'm just letting you know
the
that
voice
we have
the voice comes off as so monotone and everything. It's like...
Mine?
No, like me personally.
Oh, no, your voice is great, Larry. People listen for your voice.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. You could have a radio show.
I got the face for radio.
Is that a fat joke?
My mother doesn't even like my own face.
Is that a fat joke?
I got a face only a mother could love, and I go, my mother doesn't like my face. So what does that tell you?
Your mother loves you.
Oh, God. She gets scatterbrained as hell, though, because I'm like, hey, Mom, you want to sit down and watch this? It's like, yeah, sure, let me do this, that, and the other. It's like, geez, you have to go through a freaking medieval scroll. That's how freaking long all the list of things that she needs to do before she even sits down and watches the freaking movie with me the whole time.
And it's the grocery list.
She's on the phone with a stylus and everything, and it's just, she's doing...
Oh, she uses a stylus.
Yeah, she does.
Oh. The phone needs a stylus?
No, she just uses it.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh yeah, I found your stylus on the floor, so I kept it. It's like, well, you gotta understand, I mean, I'm a one button guy, really, so...
I'm a one-trick pony.
That's not funny.
Me?
Oh, you?
Yeah.
You're a one-trick pony?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, but like I said, it's just, one button prompt. That's about it. I don't need a stylus for all that. And she just... And then when she goes on her voice and she just goes, hey, okay, Google, what's the human centipede?
Your mother hates that joke.
She hates it. She really does.
Oh, she hates that joke.
The whole, the copperphagia.
The whole concept of multiple people eating ass at the same time.
Yeah, it's just,
Because the sexual act of eating ass alone is that nasty.
Oh, come
they had
on.
to make a horror movie out of it.
There's this episode of MILF Manor, right? I don't know if you've heard of that show.
Hold on, can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, you have before.
Oh my god. So, I'm not going to say who, because I have, two families that I have younger brothers from.
Okay.
And a sister from, right?
Okay.
So I have a younger sibling. He was like, I'm going to eat that booty like groceries. And I was thinking the human centipede, right? So I'm like, hold on, let me stop you there, little bro. You should keep that one completely to yourself.
Eat the booty like groceries.
Right.
I remember that song. I don't know what that song is called, but
oh my god.
Comment below if you know that song.
Yeah, if you know that song.
Yeah, if you know that song, comment below. Like, oh yeah, I recognized this a while ago, back in my day.
That song reminds me of Human
There's
Centipede.
an episode of MILF Manor where...
What's that?
MILF Manor is basically a show...
Is that like Playboy Manor?
No, it's like you go to... These people, I don't know if they're on an island or they're at like a hotel or something. Like it's a grandiose hotel and everything.
So it is.
There's like
Playboy
10.
Manor.
There's like 10 people, 5 MILFs, and their sons.
Oh, why is the kids there?
Because they might be interested in the MILF over there, or that MILF over there, or that MILF over there, or that MILF over there.
Oh, that just puts a gross play on it.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Like keep bringing their kids along.
Sure.
Yeah, but then the whole show's about, haha, I fucked your mom.
Now you can use that as a power trip.
Right?
It's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
That's the whole point of the show is, haha, I fucked your mom.
No, it's.
If I was in that board meeting, I'd kick the show out.
It's deeper than that.
Get that idea out of my face.
The point I'm getting is that there's a game that they play, right?
What?
There's a game that they play where, where you make confessions and you have to differentiate, was it the son who said that, or the other son that said that, or the other son that said that, right? One of them said he got a pink eye from eating ass.
So he was playing Human Centipede?
In a way, yeah.
Okay. Huh.
I remember that, that's why. It's like, eat the booty like groceries. Comment below if you know that song.
Do you understand that Rick and Morty reference where they're fighting off Mantis people? And he's like, I wish that shotgun was my penis. And then Beth's like, well, if it were, you'd call me Ernest Hemingway.
Too soon. No, I'm fucking with you. Before his suicide, Ernest Hemingway actually survived a lot. He got malaria, he got smallpox, he got polio. Like, I don't know if he got polio, but he got like a list of other things wrong with him that he beat before he finally shot himself in the... How are you going to do that? How are you going to shoot yourself in the fucking face? After surviving all that on top of that, it's like, oh, well, my life's not important. How? Call me Ernest Hemingway, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a lot of suicides and all this other crazy stuff that happens on YouTube. Like I said, I don't recommend it personally, so I don't personally recommend you look up these videos and cover,
Dark humor.
Absolutely. Remember the whole Miss Pac-Man's face split?
Face split?
Some guy took a machete and freaking cut off a mother of 3. It's terrible.
Oh, God.
And rather than actually getting her some medical help, her fucking family filmed it. And the whole face is split and everything. It's just, so the mouth is only supposed to close like that, right?
Oh,
well, he hacked with a machete of like a boy, like an ex-husband or boyfriend, and then she's like this, or whatever. Her whole face is split up and open.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
you called her Pac-Man?
No, the Miss Pac-Man face split.
Dude, you called her Miss Pac-Man?
No, that's what they call it. I wasn't there.
People call her Miss Pac-Man? That's so disrespectful to the dead.
It's a very disturbing.
People are ha-haing Miss Pac-Man?
I wasn't ha-haing at this.
No,
either.
not you. I'm telling people. That shows how dark humanity is. That they named it the Miss Pac-Man murder?
The Miss Pac-Man face split.
That's so crazy disrespectful.
Not only disrespectful, but I think like a mother of 3 just had like her face split.
It's a call a mother of three Miss Pac-Man because of how
Husband
she
cuts
looked.
wife's face in the middle of Miss Pac-Man face.
Because of how she looked after her death.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so disrespectful.
It happened in Guatemala, I believe. Video gore. Yeah.
Can I say something from the pod?
Yeah, go ahead.
I am so sorry to the family of this woman.
Well, fuck the family, dude.
Why?
Cause they fucking filmed it as their daughter's getting filleted. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna record this and post it.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Filmed it?
Yeah, the family filmed it.
Were they being held hostage or something?
No, the family filmed it. They, instead of calling for help, they just started taking out their phones. They hit record, and they're
all of them.
They filmed it.
Nobody called the cops.
No, that's the whole part that's even alarming. I was like,
they
fuck
did it for fun.
No, they did it just for attention. Really, it's like fuck.
They did it for fun.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
I'm disgusted by humanity right now.
Yeah. We wonder why aliens...
And the family's calling it this Miss Pac-Man murder?
The Miss Pac-Man face split video. Miss Pac-Man face split.
It killed her, right?
Well, yeah, she did die after that, but yeah, she just...
So this is... The family is calling it the Miss Pac-Man murder?
Yeah. Is it on Seagore? Probably on Seagore.
What is that?
Seagore is a... This is one of the most gruesome video uploaded on Gore Bay. Prepare yourself before watching. Yeah, a woman...
Whoa, hold on. Before you even click on a website link like that.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Before you even click on a website link like that.
Okay.
Ask yourself, why do you want to watch this horrible thing? That's like watching a snuff film.
Dude, if the image is censored, you already know it's pretty bad. They had to censor...
I don't want to watch a snuff film.
Yeah, we're not going to, but that's what I'm saying. Like I said, we don't recommend looking it up or anything, but yeah, there's... Every now and again, there's different reasons why aliens are even, you know...
We do not even promote the website.
No, of course not, no. We're not even going to plug videos or anything.
Yeah.
So we're not going to plug it. We're not going to leave that stuff in the description. It's just, you know, it's just... It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of crazy stuff, and it's like...
Yeah. That's mortifying me.
That's when you're talking... Okay, so that's why you were talking about, like, I feel sorry for the family. I was like, don't feel sorry for the family. The family filmed that for attention, uploaded that to the internet.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, I do, too. Yeah, she was a good mom.
I feel sorry for her.
She was a good mom, too. May she rest in peace. Or at least try to.
How old were these people that filmed it?
I don't know, so...
She was a mom, right? It was her family?
Yeah.
It was her kids.
She was like early, like maybe, was it early or was it probably like, I want to say 20s and 30s.
Who?
So, no, the kid, like the woman whose face got split up. It's roughly 20 or 30 years.
Well,
so.
how old were the kids that were filming it?
Not the kids, the family members. So that means an aunt.
That's what I'm saying sorry
It could be an aunt and uncle.
You're saying fuck the family. I'm trying to say sorry to the family. Trust me on this one.
Alright, whatever.
They got kids, right?
Yeah.
And you just said fuck the kids.
She was a mother of 3. I'm not saying the kids, I'm talking about...
You just said, I'm trying to be very specific.
I'm saying part of the family, not the
you said
children.
Fuck the whole family.
Not the children. I'm talking about, like, the kids. Yeah, the kids got to feel bad because not only, I mean, they don't really care, obviously. That guy was arrested and he's already doing time, but I'm just saying, like, you know, that family's growing up without a family.
Without a mother.
Yeah, that's what's even more...
That's what I'm trying to say.
Alarming.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. My condolences to the family. I'm so sorry that they have disgraced your mother like that.
Yeah. We feel terrible. It's awful. We got 1 more minute left. We don't recommend you look this up at all.
Oh, man. We got 1 more minute left. This might be our darkest short that we ever had.
Darkest show?
Our darkest short.
I'm not even going to look that up. I'm trying to get a name. Get a name and then bam, it just takes me to some other core site, so.
30 left.
Okay. Like I said, Please don't look that up. We urge you not to look that up at all. We're highly recommending it. We do not recommend it at all. Are you going to take off right now? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
I'm going to take off.
Easy's going to depart. I'm just going to sit there in my room waiting on, you know. I was almost going to call her hoopty deal. I'm going to wait until Cynthia, you know, wants to go, and, you know, we're going to head to the library, so. Overall, try to have a good day. Please, Lord God, try to have a good day. Yeah.
Yeah, this is our darkest episode. Our darkest short, for sure.
Yeah, it could get even darker, but
no,
we're not going
30
that
minutes
far.
of darkness is fine.
We're not going that far.
Yeah, 30 minutes of darkness.
Yeah, we're
is fine.
not going that far. We don't recommend you look this up in any way, shape, or form.
We're cutting the video short because it's...
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, it's unnerving, really. You know,
yeah.
It repulses you.
Yeah.
I mean, God, we're fathers ourselves.
I used to be. I'm not no more.
I feel like the fathers are kind of like Marines in a sense, where it's like once and always, you know? So.
Once a father, always a father. And hey, shout out to my father. I love you, Dad.
Yeah.
I love you, Dad.
So. Try to have a good day. We'll put a disclaimer at the end. We should be like, oh, we highly recommend that, you know. Because even us talking about it tonally, that's more than enough.
No, you put the disclaimer in text and info.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll put it
episode info.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description. So.
I don't even let my little brothers listen to this show. I tell my family this is like Howard Stern for our podcast.
This is different because we're not freaking.
This is like Larry's version of Howard Stern. That's what I tell them. Because you know Howard Stern is like really dark.
I mean, when we're thinking about Howard Stern, you know, we're thinking, oh, the nudity stuff and everything.
I don't think of the nudity stuff. Yeah, I think of how dark he is as an individual.
Shoot, me too. I could be.
I don't think of the naked midgets.
Yeah, I know, but that's, you know, like I said, I'll put a disclaimer at the end of this or whatever. You want to get out of here? Or?
Yeah, can we do a shout out to Howard Stern?
What?
That's my dad's favorite show.
Yeah, to be honest,
my dad has to not listen to Howard Stern and listen to our show.
You can't
because he's that busy for attention.
You can't double dip.
Not that I'm like comparing myself to Howard Stern. I'm not.
Oh, of course not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Shout out to my dad for listening to this instead of Howard Stern for a little bit.
You're such a trooper for sticking along.
Right.
This long.
Yeah, this long on a dark
winding
episode.
roller coaster of.
Yeah, of madness that we call meds.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I gotta go whiz. I wanted to see if John would smoke with me, if I can smoke with him before I left, and give him like a good morning smoke or something before going.
So.
And then, yeah, leaving. I'm definitely not sticking to 12 like you are. What time are you leaving from the library?
Whenever Cynthia is ready to go.
Alright, I got to go pee.
Alright.
Later, guys. Easy out.
Yeah, game over.